Hi, this is me starting the Botanical line. I'm not sure when this set came out. It came out a while ago, but this is set number 10311. Comes with 608 pieces. It's an 18 plus set. Doesn't look too complex in terms of its build, but I bought this for $39.99 over at Target. I think it's regularly retailing for 50 bucks, so $49.99. But yeah, a lot of the botanicals are a little bit cheaper right now at Target, so I was like, oh, I might as well try it out. I have a friend that really likes these, and so I'm gonna see if I can build one up and see how it looks. I'm putting it sideways so you can get a full shot of how it looks, but here's how it looks straight on. And yeah, that's the set here. Take a look at the back here. The back here, it's got some other angles here. It tells you the dimensions of what the set is going to be, and then it gives you a live picture of how these actually look, and it's pretty. But this one, it came with a vase, and so that's why I got this one. It comes with a little vase here, and so I was like, okay, well, I don't have any vases, and so I didn't get any of the like the pink or the wildflowers, the pretty pink ones or the wildflower ones. I decided just to get the one with the vase, so I have this one. I also have the bonsai tree, but yeah, hopefully this is a fun set to build. Doesn't look too complex for me anyway, but I like the fact that it gives you a lot of really cool, interesting pieces if you wanted to use it later on for other builds and whatnot. But let's crack this thing open. We'll see what we got inside. All right. Oh, sometimes when I take one tab out, it pulls the other one down, so I don't have to punch out that tab. All right, man. Look, I've done this before, so I haven't seen Technic pieces that are this long. That's really long. Little pamphlet there. Here's the book. Nothing else. So these, I'm sure they kept it out of the bags just so that they don't get bent up with the bags. And plus, if they kept it inside the bag, the bags I don't think are, yeah, see, the bags aren't long enough for these, so they kept it outside the bag, which is fine. These are gonna be 2 stems. I'm sure of it. But here's the set. How many bags we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. A lot of these colorful builds, that's going to go into the interior of the vase, I'm sure. The Technic pieces to build that up. These are really colorful ones. I'm not sure what they're going to be used for. But first time, let's see how it goes. Let's get building. so here I have the orchid. It's all built up real nice here. It's got some nice big leaves down here, and there's some that are drooping off to the side here. A lot of repetitive builds, like the flowers. I mean, these are all repetitive builds, but I was correct. This is the Demogorgon's head in white, and it's got yeah, it's kind of budding there, and they've got little buds here too. But overall, man, it looks really good. Like, if you took a glance at this, you wouldn't even notice that this was some Legos. All the chips in here, all these extra pieces, they're actually just thrown in there. That's how it looks like in the in the book anyway. So that's how I did it. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks good in there like that. It's supposed to be like little wood chips, I guess. But yeah, that's how it looks like from the back. So if you have a front-facing section or a front-facing place to display it, obviously you would display it this direction here, so you can kind of see how it looks. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's really nice. Do I think this is worth it? Yeah, it's fun. They had an interesting technique back here for these shield pieces and the smaller petals here. It actually hurt a lot to put those together. You had to jam a fork into the shield like this. And so it hurt my fingers quite a bit because you had to do it repetitively over and over, 3 times per, and so that's, you know, per flower here, and so that was a lot. And over time it just hurt my fingers. But overall, really good set, really nice. Probably just set this up on the front table in my house here, but yeah. Do I think this is worth it? If you like flowers, yeah, it's really nice. It's got its own pot here, and so the build was fun. It was interesting. I like the way that they built this vase up here. It was an interesting build to set this all up and to organize the parts by color. Because if I tilt this, all the chips are gonna fall out. But these are actually it's not on a plate that's on the bottom here. It's actually being held up with these pieces here. I'll actually just open this up here so you guys can kind of see how it looks like from the bottom here. So there's a plate right there, and then the part that's holding it up is actually this part here. And so it goes in here, and the red studs there, just Technic studs there, just kind of hold it in place. To straighten them out. But yeah, it was a really nice set. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again next time.